Whittington and His Cat. Once upon a time, a poor boy named Dick Whittington walked to London. He dreamed of streets paved with gold and a grand life. But when he arrived, the streets were only dirt, and the city was loud and cold. Hunger and hard work were Dick's new friends, until a kind merchant, Mr. Fitzwilliam, took him in as a scullion and helper. The work was endless, but at least he had a roof over his head. Life was still tough. The cook, a stern woman named Mrs. Mildred, was not kind. She often shouted and made Dick sleep in a miserable attic room. Yet, even in the lonely attic, Dick had one small friend, a clever striped cat. The cat was the best mouse catcher in London, and Dick's small room was soon perfectly clear of all squeaking things. One day, Mr. Fitzwilliam called all his servants together. He was sending a great ship full of goods to trade in a faraway land. Each servant was asked to offer something to be sold for a profit. Poor Dick had nothing to give but his cat. "It is useless to me now," he sighed, offering his dearest friend. A sailor took the cat aboard, and the ship sailed far away across the blue ocean. The ship arrived at a rich palace in a hot land ruled by King Zafar. The king was generous, but his dinners were ruined. The palace was completely overrun by giant, hungry rats. The moment the clever cat entered, it sprang into action. It chased away every single one of the king's rats and mice. King Zafar was so delighted, he rewarded the sailor with a fortune in gold and shimmering jewels. When the ship returned to London, Dick could not believe his eyes. His humble cat had made him wealthy. Dick forgave Mrs. Mildred and everyone who had been unkind. Now he could be kind to them too. Dick Whittington never forgot his humble beginnings or his faithful friend. He used his fortune wisely and, many years later, became the Lord Mayor of London, all thanks to his brave and clever cat.